Yo, what's up, Sophie Top Anime Squad? If you're into world-hopping adventures, crazy powers, or just love seeing regular people thrown into insane fantasy lands, then 2025 has been stacked with awesome new Isekai anime. Seriously, this year has given us everything: big finales, creative new ideas, and some shows that are already blowing up the anime community. So today, we're counting down the top 6 Isekai anime of 2025. These are the shows you've gotta be watching if you love the whole reincarnated into a new world vibe. Whether you're looking for comedy, strategy, or just non-stop magical action, I've got you covered. Before we jump in, make sure to smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more anime breakdowns. Alright, let's teleport into it. 6. The Water Magician. Genre: Adventure, Isekai. Episodes: 6, as of mid-2025. This one's a super chill and kind of mysterious take on Isekai. Instead of throwing you into action right away, The Water Magician focuses on a main character who's been reincarnated alone with nothing but powerful water magic. What makes it stand out is the slow burn. You literally watch them spend decades in this world, training, experimenting, and figuring out how to survive. It feels more like watching someone become a legend rather than being handed cheat powers. The visuals are crazy smooth, especially whenever the MC uses water abilities. The effects feel natural and alive. Some fans say it's almost relaxing, but when the action does kick in, it hits hard. If you want something unique that mixes calm vibes with epic magic, this one's a gem. 5. Onmyo Kaitenri, Birth Verse. Genre: Isekai, Supernatural, Action. Episodes: 6, new 2025 release. Now this one is dark but in the coolest way possible. The MC is an Onmyoji, a kind of spiritual warrior, who gets stuck in a time loop reincarnation situation. Every time they die, they get reset, forced to repeat fights and make better choices. That setup gives the anime this constant tension, like, what's the price of failure this time? Studio David Production really nails the supernatural vibe, with slick battles full of glowing seals, demons, and spiritual monsters. It feels like Tokyo Revengers and Jujutsu Kaisen had an Isekai baby. It's not just fighting either, there's strategy, mystery, and character growth built into the loop system. If you like your Isekai dark, emotional, and full of mind games, this one's got you hooked. 4. Headhunted to Another World, From Salaryman to Big Four. Genre: Isekai, Comedy, Strategy. Episodes: 12. This one is straight up hilarious while still being smart. Imagine a normal salaryman, just a guy used to office jobs and HR meetings, suddenly getting pulled into a fantasy world, not to fight, but to become a leader in the Demon Lord's army. Instead of swinging swords, he's negotiating contracts, managing people, and literally applying business logic to take over kingdoms. The mix of corporate humor and Isekai tropes makes it fresh and funny, while still feeling like a proper fantasy adventure. It's also super relatable if you've ever worked a part-time job or dealt with annoying coworkers, because this guy basically treats goblins and demons like lazy employees. And the best part? He actually starts winning, not because he's strong, but because he's clever. If you want a comedy that flips the usual, overpowered hero formula, this one's a blast. 3. Magic Maker, How to Make Magic in Another World. Genre: Isekai, Fantasy. Episodes: 12. Okay, this anime is for the creative thinkers out there. Instead of being handed a crazy power or weapon, the MC in Magic Maker gets thrown into a magical academy with one unique skill: the ability to create custom spells. That means instead of casting fireballs or healing spells like everyone else, they invent new magic from scratch. It's basically like being an engineer, but for sorcery. Watching the MC tinker, experiment, and sometimes fail before creating something insane is super rewarding. The story also dives into how other people react to this, some jealous, some inspired, and some trying to steal his ideas. The world building is strong, with rules that make the magic system feel logical while still being fun. If you're into creative powers, invention, and seeing a world grow alongside its hero, this one's a must-watch. 2. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Genre: comedy, Isekai. Episodes: 12. Okay, now we're going full parody mode. Imagine your typical red-suited Power Ranger hero, with all the cheesy poses and flashy attacks, suddenly dropped into a fantasy RPG world. That's the entire setup here, and it's hilarious. The MC is used to giant robots and monster battles, but in this world, he has no idea how adventurers actually work. Watching him try to fit in, while still transforming and yelling attack names, never gets old. The comedy is spot on, making fun of both Sentai shows and Isekai clichés. But it's not all jokes. When the fights get serious, the action is surprisingly hype. If you need a break from dark, dramatic anime and just want to laugh while still enjoying solid action, this one's perfect. 1. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Final Arc. Genre: Isekai, Fantasy. Episodes: ongoing, final arc airing in 2025. Of course, we gotta end with a giant. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime has been one of the biggest Isekai of the past decade, and in 2025 it's finally entering its final arc. If you've been watching since the beginning, you know Rimuru's journey from little slime blob to nation-building leader has been massive. This year's arc is the payoff for everything: huge battles, high-stakes politics, and emotional moments that hit even harder if you followed the story all the way through. It's trending everywhere because fans don't want to miss the conclusion of such a legendary series. The mix of action, strategy, and emotional character bonds makes this finale feel like the end of an era. Whether you're a longtime slime fan or brand new, this is hands down the most popular Isekai of 2025. And that's the top 6 Isekai anime of 2025. We had hilarious twists, dark time loops, creative magic systems, and even a legendary finale. Honestly, this year's been insane for Isekai fans, and it feels like the genre is only getting bigger. So, which of these are you watching right now? Or is there an underrated Isekai this year you think should have made the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about it. If you found your next binge, make sure to hit that like, smash subscribe, and ring the bell for weekly anime breakdowns. This is Safi Top Anime, signing off. Catch you in the next world.